All right, now for the last step, we're going to add a little bit more definition. It's going to start out in the whole photograph, but we really want to focus on the mountains. So in the written directions, I know this part can be fairly confusing, but I'm going to try to walk you through it and go as slowly as possible to help you out. So right now we're probably still selected on our shadow noise layer. So we want to scroll all the way up to the top layer in our layers palette. For me, it's turned off. You guys may have that one on. So right there, we're going to make a new layer. Shift Control N is the shortcut for that one, if you like that. And then this one, we're going to do that shortcut for merge all visible. So we're going to go Shift Control Alt E. And then we should see all of these layers now put onto one layer. From there, we're going to go to Filter, Other, High Pass. So this little few steps right here is a quick way to sharpen pixels for an image. Now the radius may shift depending on the size of your photograph that you're using. But for this one, we're going to use a radius of 1.5. So go ahead and type in 1.5 and then hit OK. And then right now we see this is all gray. So in order to shift that, we're going to change our blending mode from normal to soft light. Now we should see our original picture come back. It may not look like anything has happened, but if we turn it off, especially looking in the mountainous areas, we can see it's a little bit blurry and then a little bit more defined right there. But since we've already did so much work on all the other stuff, we want to bring that stuff back to the edits that we did do. So we really just wanted to focus on the mountains. Now, this is where a lot of people will find the written directions pretty confusing. But we're going to scroll all the way back down so we can see the bottom of our layers palette. And we are going to hold Control on your keyboard. And then see how I hover over the layer mask of shadow noise? And that little symbol comes up. It's a selection symbol. So it's a shortcut to make a quick selection of a layer. So right now we want to make a quick selection of the layer mask of shadow noise. So we're going to hold Control and left click once on that layer mask, and something like that should pop up. But now we want to invert that selection. Now we know invert is Control I, but to invert a selection, it is Shift Control I. You can also go up to Select and select Inverse. So Shift Control I is also the shortcut if you like the shortcuts. But now we should see something like this. So now it is, instead of selecting just the shadows, it's everything beyond that. So we can see that it's selecting the water. We can see that it's selecting the sky. So we want to hone that selection in only on the mountains without the shadows. So in order to do that, we're going to hold Control and Alt at the same time. This will give us the ability to quick select our layer masks for our other ones, and also at the same time select multiple ones. So we can see the quick selection symbol right there with a minus. So we're going to subtract the layer mask for water noise. So if we click on that, and you're going to hold down Shift and Alt until this whole process is done. So now we're going to continue to hold down Shift and Alt, and we're going to select the layer mask for sky noise. And now we should see the selection is just over the mountains areas. So right there, you can go ahead and let go of Control and Alt. And then we want to click on the layer mask. So we're going to add that layer mask, and we see right up here that it adds to that layer with just the outside of the shaded areas on the mountain range. So if we turn that off, you can see it goes a little bit blurry, and then now it's just a little bit sharper. So that is your last step. From there, you would save it as a JPEG and then turn it in.